First of all, I want to thank all of you, and I cannot begin to tell you how amazed my son-in-law, Dave Schulberg, we're all investors here, happened to have someone from Ironman train him, and we watched the two of them, besides my son, of which he coached my son for Ironman, and he actually even beat him with his brother in Arizona, and I think they all went to Hawaii together too. My other son, Blake Seelig, is here tonight. Blake's brother, Scott, passed away a few years ago, but when he was in Leadership Atlanta, he met a guy who he roomed with, and his name was Ron Clark. Ron Clark at the time was an educator. He had just moved to Atlanta. He wanted to start a school for low-income children from low-income families that wouldn't get a chance to go to a good school. They weren't in a good environment. They weren't in a good public school system. And he decided that he was going to create this environment for kids. He started in a warehouse. Scott joined him, and like an experience that you will never have, if you come to it, the first thing that a new student will do is slide down a slide to a cheering crowd of students. But let me say first, before I get started, that this is a private, nonprofit middle school, 5th through 8th grade. And what happens is that each child who goes through a selective process has to make a commitment, and so does his parents. It doesn't matter how much they can give. It's just important that they are part of the commitment for these children. They also have to volunteer at the school. Then from there, it's usually $18,000 per child to go to the school. Most of it is scholarshiped. Delta and Coca-Cola also have joined in helping these students. Delta flies the kids and their teachers all over the world so that these children can be exposed to new countries, to different people, to learn social graces. This school is now considered one of the top private schools in the 20% of the nation, but in Atlanta, one of the top private schools. These children have a wonderful record for graduating. After 8th grade, they are then scholarship to schools like Westminster, Lovett, Pace, Paideia, you name it, they all get scholarships. And the majority of these kids do graduate from college. And so all I can say is that they have a record that should be followed. Another important thing that I do want to tell you is their teachers. It is a teaching academy. Teachers come from all over the world and from all over Atlanta to learn new ways to teach, to know how to reach students that other teachers cannot. And they teach this to the teachers who go back then and teach in their own school with these new ways to teach. So I want to thank all of you. It has meant so much to our family because Ron Clark Academy holds a very dear place in our heart. Thank you.